The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Create space with the crossover. Rises up with an effortless dunk. Just denies the shot. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. We're back to even now. Scores with a dunk. A clever fake. Going for the dunk with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper. Davis sinks the basket. Excellent pass. Elevates, throws the hammer down, and we're all tied up. Rises up with the heavy slam. Blows by the D. That's a nice dish. The defender cannot keep up. An explosive finish at the rim. The game is tied. With a big-time block. Fires one off. That's a bad shot. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. That's some solid defense. Throws the hammer down. What an incredible assist. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No, an open three on the way. Knocks down the three. Davis setting a pick. Kind of forced that one. Not a smart play. An explosive finish at the rim. Great defense. To the paint, just casually drops it in. Going for the dunk with the rack attack. Cannot shake off the defender. A good look for three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Watch out for the dunk with the heavy slam. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Curry with the triple, 3 more points for his team. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rises up with a jaw-dropping dunk. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. Cut down. 3. That's too far out. 2, hits it from the parking lot. 1, and this one is in the book. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. A clever pass, a wide open shot, knocks it down. A failed drive attempt. Open look. Secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Going for the dunk with an effortless dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A wide open 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Some tight defense here. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry drains the three-pointer. And they take the lead. Pump fakes. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown with a well-timed pick. Not much time left now. Gets a good look. Wade hits it. We're back to even now. Tight defense right there. To the paint. Scores with a dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. Wide open for a 3. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. The floor is looking slippery out there. An open mid-range. Shot is good. and they take the lead. A wide open three. Curry doing what Curry does. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. That's a nice dish. No hesitation for that shot. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's some solid defense. A tough three-pointer. Sinks it over a heavy contest. Create space with the crossover. That's a deep three. Spectacular shooting performance. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Curry with a circus three-point shot. What an incredible assist. Now that's what we call a Davis with the big rejection. Excellent pass. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. They got the lead. What a game. An open three on the way. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. And they're back on top. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Driving for a layup. Curry lays it up and in. They pull one back. One. Shoots from way downtown. And that concludes our game. And they've come away with the W. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Elevates with an effortless dunk. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. Booker knocks down the three. That player gives them the lead. A failed drive attempt. Fading from mid-range. Sinks the basket. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. Booker hits it. That player gives them the lead. Great defense. A clever pass just casually drops it in, and they take the lead. Rises up, scores with a dunk, a big basket. They got the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. James secures the two-pointer, and they take the lead. Blows by the D. Some tight defense here. Open look. Booker knocks it down. That player gives them the lead. Excellent pass. Siakam with the block. An open mid-range. Booker knocks it down. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. To the paint, Siakam with the heavy slam. Cannot shake off the defender. Fakes the shot. Fires away. You should never leave Curry open like that. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Makes a tough three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Create space with the crossover. An open three on the way. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Shoots a fader. Up. Sinks the basket. A wide open three. Curry doing what Curry does. The defender is shaking off on that one. Watch out for the dunk. Butler with the rack attack. The defender cannot keep up. Pulls up from mid-range. James. Shot is good. Butler sets a solid screen. That's a quick release. Booker hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Uncontested three-pointer. Booker. What a beautiful three. That's a slick move. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim. A clever fake. Open look. Up. Hits it. Cut down. Siakam blocks the shot. 4, 2, 1. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Going for the dunk, throws the hammer down. Elevates with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes the shot. He's so crafty with the ball. Goes for a fadeaway. Secures the two-pointer. Going for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. The game is tied. Fakes it, didn't shoot. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. Gets a good look. Westbrook secures the two-pointer. Watch out for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. And we're all tied up. A step back shot. That was not a good chance. Derrick Jackson Jr. That's a clean block. To the paint. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Pump fakes the shot. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. A miss? Russ stops and pops. Westbrook. Shot is good. That's a deep three. From way outside. I can't believe it. Rises up with a heavy slam. An open mid-range. Hits it. With the steal. A wide open three. 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. Pump fakes. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Every possession matters now. A fadeaway jumper. No good from the three-point line. Launches a quick shot. That's just way too easy. They've turned the tables. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. They pull one back. Goes for a fadeaway. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. They've turned the tables. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Uncontested three-pointer. 1. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.